Hi, this is Mr. Macaulay again. What I'm going to be showing you is how to add some notations and lines and some other cool tricks that you can do within your Google Earth project. So in the previous video, I showed you how to make a project. If you have any questions or concerns about that, I advise you to go back to that video. Now we're going to be going to the next part of the project, which is adding some features, which is essentially a way of kind of highlighting different things on the map. What we're going to be looking at is a few things: how to search, how to add a place mark, and how to draw lines or shapes to make notations on the map. What I'm going to be doing now is I'm going to be drawing a line, but first, before that, using the search function to get to that area. So again, what I should have done already, I should have my project open. If you don't see it already, click here on the project menu, look for the project you're working on, and now click New Feature. And again, what I'm going to do now is search a place. So I'm going to click Search. I'm going to pick a place. I'm going to pick London, United Kingdom, capital of England. And here we go. And Google Earth is going to zoom me right in. Now, what it's going to do is going to take you kind of centrally to an area of the city. What I want to do, though, is I want to go in and I kind of want to highlight a little area. This is the drawing of a shape that I was talking about. So looking here on the project menu, I'm going to click New Feature. And what I want to do is I want to draw a line or a shape. So I'm going to click that here. And now what I want to do is I want to draw a line for this area. What you need to do is first click down, and then it's going to put that little dot. And as you see, you can drag the shape. So I'm going to go all the way here, there. Now, if I want, I could stop drawing the line, but I actually want to make something that looks like a box. So I'm going to do a third click over here, a fourth click over here, and then finally I'm going to end it and I have a nice box. Now, what you can do is you can basically name this place. So I'm going to call this London Downtown South of Thames. And I'm going to save that. Now, with this feature, you can do all sorts of shapes. So, for example, let's find where the Queen is. Buckingham Palace. Look at how pretty and green that is. Isn't she lucky? So, I'm going to make a shape that basically outlines this whole green space. So, again, what I'm going to be doing is go to New Feature. I'm going to draw a line or a shape. I'm going to drop my first mark there, another mark there, another mark there, another mark there, and then I'm just going to keep going around. I'm going to be highlighting this lovely green space in a world of gray. And closing off the shape. What I'm going to call this Queen Lizzie's hood. Queen Lizzie's hood. Save. Now, I because I boxed it in, because I basically ended where I started, that gives you this nice consistent shape. You can make all sorts of different shapes, basically as whatever tickles your fancy. You can make a shape of that. And the last thing we'll look at here is to add a place mark. So I'm going to click Add a Place Mark here. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to click a spot. So I'm going to click a little spot there, and then I'm going to give this a title. I'm going to call Macaulay's Picnic Bench. And I'm going to claim that bench. And hopefully the Queen of England will allow me to claim that bench. If not, I guess she'll yell off with my head and I'll be headed off to the Tower of London. So now here in the project, you're going to see these three things that you've made, these three features that you've highlighted already. We have this London downtown area, south of the Thames River. We have Queen Lizzie's hood that we've highlighted here. And then we finally have that little place marker I put down where Mr. Macaulay is going to have picnic. Again, hopefully if the Royal Guards allow me to. Okay, again, those were some features that we deployed here in Google Earth that you're going to be using on your upcoming project. Good luck. And again, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. And if you still have questions about how to create a project, check out the previous video which highlighted that. Okay, good luck.